Archangel Michael says, "A secret file with your name on it has just been opened. You have only 2 minutes to look at it before everything inside is erased and disappears forever. My dear child, my beloved one, please come closer for a moment. There is something very special and sacred that heaven has kept hidden away, protected by a divine flame. Until today, this secret was never shared, but now, for the very first time, I have permission to quietly tell you what's inside. Before I take you further into this, my beloved, please listen very carefully, and please make sure to subscribe right now if you want heaven to keep sending you more messages like this one. Many times, people miss the miracles meant for them simply because they are not ready or do not notice them in time. But starting today, my child, heaven wants you to be fully prepared. There was an event that might have seemed impossible for you to imagine, but in the higher spiritual realms, a file that holds your name, your energy, your future, and your hidden blessings has just been opened. This file is a real divine record. Heaven is moving quickly because people will only have access to it for 2 minutes. After that, everything inside will vanish as if it never existed. This is why your soul was brought here immediately. This is why you couldn't scroll past this moment. This is the reason your heart suddenly shook deeply inside you. I promise you, my beloved, you are not imagining this. Heaven truly called you here. I know you have felt so tired for so long that you didn't have the energy to do anything. I know you have felt forgotten, like no one cares about you. I know you thought maybe happiness was something meant for other people, but not for you. But today, my child, everything has changed. The whole spiritual court has come together, and they agree that things are very different now. The facts are real and powerful. The truth is that you were never turned away from your destiny. You were simply given more time to get ready before it came. And now, my beloved, that time has arrived. Please pay close attention. When this secret file was opened, a special light came out of it. This was not like any ordinary light. When heaven decides that a soul's suffering has ended, this is the kind of light that surrounds them. You might think that no one knew how long you have lived with pain in your heart. You might believe that heaven forgot about the nights when you cried alone without telling anyone what was wrong. You might think your quiet suffering went unnoticed. But no, my child, every tear you shed was recorded. Every prayer you whispered was collected. Every betrayal you suffered was written down. Every time you showed strength, especially when you thought you had none left, God was right there backing you up. This is why the file was opened now, because heaven finally said, enough is enough. It's time to give them what they deserve. Please take a moment now to write Amen in the comments below. This will make this divine message true for you. It is your way of telling heaven that you are ready to receive the justice and blessings that you have long deserved. You, my child, have been preparing for this moment without even realizing it. You thought the door to your blessings was closed forever, but now it is starting to open again. You believed the good things were lost, but they are coming back to you right now. And the person who caused you pain is about to face divine justice in a way that will leave you speechless. My beloved, this message feels so important because it truly is. This is not just a promise. This is not a simple alert. This is not a hope or a wish. This is a strong, clear declaration. One thing is very clear from your spiritual file. The timeline of your destiny has been changed. Please take a moment to subscribe to this channel so you can stay perfectly connected to this new timeline and receive all the prophetic promises that heaven has prepared for you. No, subscribing is more than just clicking a button. It is an act of faith that tells heaven you are ready to receive divine guidance immediately. Heaven is telling me that a powerful change is happening all around you, my child. It is becoming easier to find your path. Obstacles that once held you back are being removed. Enemies hiding in the dark are coming into the light. Opportunities you used to refuse will now be coming toward you. The doors you have knocked on for so long will start opening by themselves. People who never noticed you before will now remember your name. My beloved, can you feel the energy stirring inside your spirit? No, that feeling is not fear. Yes, it is alignment. So many wonderful things are happening in your life right now that it might be hard to understand exactly what's going on. My child, there is something in your file that even surprised me. There is a warning written in shining golden light. It says to only share it when someone is ready to rise higher. This means one thing: heaven has decided that you are moving to a new level where the pain from the past can no longer hurt you. All the things that used to make you tired, break you down, and confuse you will now start working for you instead. Yes, my beloved, there is a person whose energy has been blocking your blessings. But heaven is now taking that blockage away. There is no need to fight or argue. You don't have to explain anything. Spiritually, that person has finished their role in your life. Soon, you will see this happen in the physical world too. It will fall apart for them. My child, a change in your finances is also coming soon. Your name has been raised to a new level of abundance. This is not by luck or chance, but because God has spoken and made it happen. This is what your angels are telling me right now. For a long time, you have struggled with money. Now, abundance will start chasing after you. My beloved, you are moving into a season when the things you have prayed for will start happening naturally. No, this does not mean life will suddenly be easy, but it means you have finally arrived at heaven's perfect timing. There is one more thing in your file, my child. It is a secret about someone who is coming toward you. Someone very important to your destiny. Heaven is preparing this person for you. They will not lie to you, drain your energy, or make you feel lost. This person's soul is deeply connected to your future and your healing. You will know this person before you even see them. You will recognize who they are immediately. You and this person's souls made a special agreement a long time ago, even before this life began. My beloved, the days coming ahead will be very different from the days that have passed. There will be a supernatural change that will transform everything you thought was impossible. But it is very important that you stay awake, aware, and open to these changes. Heaven can only give blessings to a heart that is willing to listen and receive. Please don't leave just yet, my child. There is more in your file. This sacred book contains a prophecy with your name written on it, and I am about to reveal it to you now. My child, my beloved, take a deep breath before I show you the next part of your file. What I am about to tell you will be so shocking that your mind may feel shaken. Your soul is ready, but it will take you a moment to fully understand how much your life is about to change. My beloved, this is the very first thing that heaven wrote in your secret file when it was open. Your old life is over. It has expired. Not ended, not just gone away, but completely expired. You cannot go back to it, even if you wanted to. The season that used to hold you back has now set you free. The pain that once had power over your spirit no longer has the right to live inside you. Dear child, you have been carrying heavy burdens that were never meant to belong to you. You have been holding on to expectations that were never meant to be yours, and carrying a weight that was never part of your true destiny. But heaven is cleaning all of that away for you right now. As you read this, something heavy is being lifted off your chest. You might not fully understand it yet, but you can feel a soft opening inside you, like your soul is beginning to remember how light it truly is. When heaven opened your file, my beloved, I saw lines written in divine handwriting. These lines stood strong against storms that were meant to break them. Let yourself see this miracle. You didn't survive because the storm was weaker than you. You made it through because heaven protected you when no one else would. My child, my beloved, please take another deep breath before I reveal the next part of your file. What I am about to say will be so powerful that it may shake your mind again. Your soul is ready, but it will take a moment for you to fully grasp how much your life is about to be changed. My beloved, this is what heaven wrote first when it opened your secret file. Your old life is over. It has expired, not just ended or gone away. You cannot go back to that life now, even if you tried. The season that held you back before has now released you. The pain that used to control your spirit no longer has any power over you. Dear child, you have been carrying burdens that were never yours to carry. Expectations that never belonged to you, and a weight that was never part of your destiny, are now being removed by heaven. As you read this, you might feel something heavy leaving your chest. You may not fully understand it yet, but you can feel your soul softly opening, as if remembering how light it really is. When heaven opened your file, my beloved, I saw words written in divine script. These words stood firm through storms that were meant to destroy them. Let yourself see this miracle. You survived not because the storm was weaker than you, but because heaven protected you when no one else was there to protect you. You may have felt like you could not continue, but an invisible hand held you up. That hand is still holding you now, my child. Something that was kept back until now is being added to your destiny. Pay very close attention, because what comes next is extremely important. There is a prophecy in your file about timing. In the spiritual world, a countdown has already started. A chance is coming that only happens once every many lifetimes. This is where your past, your future, your pain, and your purpose all come together in one important moment of destiny. This window of opportunity will only stay open for a short time, my beloved. Life will move so fast that in just a month you may not even recognize who you are if you decide to take this chance. Heaven will give this opportunity to someone else if you ignore it. But that is not what heaven wants for you, not after everything you have been through. There is something beautiful connecting to your energy right now, my child. I see threads of light weaving their way to you, bringing blessings that were spread out before. There is no luck or chance in this. This is God rebuilding you from the inside out, not just fixing what was broken, but making you completely new. Do you understand what this means, my beloved? It means your future is bigger than your past self. Your awareness is growing into a new version of yourself that you have not yet met, a version of you that moves with clarity instead of confusion, a version that speaks with confidence instead of fear, a version that asks for blessings boldly instead of begging just to survive. My child, your file reveals one more very important thing. There is no longer a cycle of karma holding you back. A deep wound that has been in your family for generations has now been healed. Something that has been passed down for years ends with you. You knew you were chosen for this before you even realized it. Long before you could feel it, heaven chose you to end what others could not. That is why your journey has been so difficult. It made you feel even more alone because of all this. Because of this feeling, your problems came up earlier than expected. You, my beloved child, were created with a very special purpose, to change the destiny not only for yourself, but for everyone who shares your name and your family line. There is something very important I need to tell you about someone in your life, my dear child. There is a person close to you whose true intentions have been hidden behind a mask, behind a false face. They are not who you think they are. Heaven is now ready to reveal their true nature to us. Soon, you will receive a sign, a message, or maybe just a small hint that shows the truth that this person can no longer keep hidden. When you finally see this sign, you will feel a strange and deep kind of calm inside you. This calmness will come instead of pain, and it will confirm what you have already known deep down, but your heart did not want to accept. This calm feeling is proof that your spirit has already known the truth before your mind and heart could believe it. My beloved child, it is time for you to let them go. Their role in your story has ended. You now need new energy, a fresh alignment, and new people in your life who are connected to the vibration of your destiny, not tied to the pain and struggles of your past. Dear child, the file I saw also showed me a miracle about your money and finances. There is a sudden rise coming to you, a breakthrough that will appear out of nowhere and make you question if it is even real. Doors that have been shut for many years will suddenly open right before your eyes. I saw approvals and opportunities that once rejected you being given to you now without you having to do anything. Chances you thought you had missed forever will come back looking for you. Heaven has removed the thing that was stopping you, and not in a slow or careful way, my beloved. Your abundance is being restored quickly and powerfully in a way that will erase all memories of your financial struggles. My child, your heart was also spoken about in another part of your file. Heartbreak, betrayal, and deep disappointment have tested your ability to love, but those painful experiences were not meant to break you. Instead, they were meant to shape you, to strengthen and prepare you for what is coming. There is someone whose energy is being prepared for you right now, someone who is connected to the healed and new version of your future, not the hurt and broken past. This person can see your soul clearly. They will not try to run away from you. Instead, they want to protect you, encourage you, and walk this journey alongside you. Your souls already know each other deeply. Your paths are coming closer together, and soon, meeting this person will not only be possible, it will be certain. My beloved, I just heard a quiet whisper from heaven. It says to tell you to keep your doors open, because you don't realize how close the blessing really is. The page that just opened in your secret file shines brighter than all the others, my child, my beloved. It sends out a golden vibration, a special energy that is only released when a soul has completed a cycle and is ready to move forward onto a new spiritual timeline. My child, take a deep breath now. This part of the file holds the truth you have been searching for many years. Your life has been going in circles, my beloved, but not because you were lost or without direction. Heaven reveals that God was carefully placing you and setting you up for a perfect time when everything would align just right. You were never going backwards or failing. You were moving forward in a planned way. My child, every delay you faced, every door that closed, and every person who left your life was all part of a divine plan. It was a preparation and a clearing of space, making room for the very big things that are now coming toward you. These things are so important and powerful that they simply could not have fit into your past life. This is the real reason why things kept getting taken away from you. The answer was never no. It was a redirection that was needed. Heaven was clearing the way for you, not taking anything away from you. The file tells me that your energy has changed and now resonates in a way that allows blessings to finally find you, my beloved. In the past, your spirit was weighed down by pain, doubt, fear, and attachments that were too heavy to carry. But now, the frequency around your soul is rising. It is giving off warmth and light. It is calling out. Miracles that have been searching for you are beginning to notice you. Please allow me to share with you what heaven wrote next, my child. This golden vibration is only sent out when a soul finishes a cycle and is ready to move on to a new spiritual timeline. My child, take another deep breath. This part contains the answers you have been seeking for so long. Your life has been spinning around in circles, my beloved, but heaven shows us it was never because you were lost or confused. It was because God was preparing you for a time when everything would fall perfectly into place. You were not moving backwards. You were following a plan made by heaven. My child, every delay you experienced, every door that shut, and every person who walked away was part of a divine plan, a time for preparation and a clearing of space. The things now coming into your life are so big that they couldn't have fit in your old life. That is why so many things kept being taken away. The answer was never no. It was a necessary redirection. Heaven was making space for you, not taking away from you. The file tells me that your energy has changed to a vibration that attracts blessings finally, my beloved. Before, pain, fear, doubt, and emotional attachments were weighing down your spirit too much. But now, the energy around your soul is rising. It's warm and strong. It's calling out, and miracles that have been searching for you are beginning to find you. Let me show you what heaven wrote next, my child. Your breakthrough will come in a way you least expect. This means the blessing you've been waiting for will not come from where you thought it would. It might come through something new, maybe a new path, an unexpected opportunity, a new person, a fresh idea, or a new direction. Something unusual is about to happen. When it does, you must not hesitate or change your mind. You should not be afraid. Heaven says that this is the exact moment when your entire timeline will change. The file, my beloved, revealed another secret that only a few chosen souls get to hear. Right now, there is an ancestral shield protecting you. You are being watched over and guided by someone who has passed away. Their spirit is guarding you, keeping you safe, and leading you in the right direction. This person sees your future more clearly than you do, and has been trying to communicate with you through dreams, sudden thoughts, repeated numbers, or memories that come back unexpectedly. They are ready for what you are about to face, and will not let you go into it unprepared. This soul has been waiting for heaven's permission to speak to you directly. The file says now that permission has been given, soon you will feel their presence more strongly. You will receive clear guidance that you cannot ignore. They are part of your miracle, part of keeping you safe, and part of your climb to success, my beloved. There is another line in your file, written with bold divine strokes. It says that you are emerging from spiritual anonymity. Are you aware what this means? It means your energy is no longer hidden or invisible. People ignoring you is over. You can no longer be unseen. Your spirit is now loud, bright, and magnetic. Blessings that used to pass you by will now be drawn directly to you. At this moment, your energy turns into a lighthouse, shining clearly in the darkness. Please say, "I am ready to receive," in the comments below to activate this magnetic power. Writing these words is a strong intention that tells the universe you are no longer hiding. You are open and ready for the miracles searching for you. This file has your name circled in light, as if heaven is choosing you for a special task. This mission will show you things you never imagined before. It will bring back what life once took from you and add to whatever little you have left. There has been too much chaos for too long, and this task will bring peace. My beloved, soon you will notice that people start responding to you in new ways. Some will be attracted to your light and drawn toward you. Others will feel uncomfortable because your rise shows their true colors and desires. Don't be afraid of this. It is a vital part of your spiritual growth and alignment. Heaven says that anyone not aligned with your destiny will be removed. This is why some people are leaving your life. This is why old friends seem distant. This is why stressful connections are breaking down. What is lost is being cleared away. This part of your file speaks clearly about your finances. Your money energy is changing. The spiritual block that was stopping your abundance has been removed. From now on, chances and opportunities will come to you quickly. You might get unexpected calls, surprise approvals, late payments finally settled, new income sources opening, and changes that feel too sudden to be coincidences. These events are not random. They prove that you are entering a cycle where money comes to you instead of running away. A cycle where blessings stay with you instead of leaving just as they arrive. A cycle where safety replaces fear. A time when growth takes the place of just barely surviving. My child, the file is glowing again, which means heaven really wants you to hear this next part right now. Something powerful is about to be given to you that will change your life completely. It may be a chance, a request, a connection, or an opportunity. It will come slowly, gently, and without warning. But it will have the power to change everything. You need to be ready to accept it. You need to be ready to act when the time is right. You must trust that God knows exactly when to do what. The page that just opened is heavier, deeper, and holier than all the others. My child, my beloved, its vibration appears only when heaven is about to reveal something that will change everything, something that will change your destiny, something that will make you face the truth. The light coming from this page is very strong. My beloved, heaven wants you to read this carefully because these words are not meant to pass quickly through your mind. Their purpose is to wake you up fully. This is what the file says about you, my child. You have been carrying pain that was never yours to carry. It is time to take it off. You have been holding on to energies that do not belong to you for many years. People have blamed their own wounds and injuries on you. Many have placed their worries and burdens on your shoulders. Some have taken from you without giving anything back. People have used your kindness as a shield to protect themselves from their own problems. You were never not good enough. People tried to hurt you because you are strong. Your heart took on burdens that were never meant for you in the first place. But heaven has seen enough now that pain is being lifted away, taken from you, and erased completely. In the next few days, you will feel lighter. This is not because the world around you has changed. It is because your soul is finally free. My beloved, you were never meant to carry everyone else's weight. You were meant to rise, and heaven is removing anything that is standing in the way of your rise. My child, the file also reveals a secret about your intuition. You have been feeling a shift, a pull, a vibration inside you. There is something pulling at you from deep within. Even though you did not fully understand this feeling, your soul did. There will be a change coming very soon. A big step forward is getting closer with each passing day. Plans are being made behind the scenes for a new timeline to start for you. Your true calling is becoming clearer and clearer as time moves on. With every moment that passes, you are becoming a better and stronger person. You are growing into the person that heaven has always planned for you to be. Heaven has written something very clearly in your file, my beloved. They are ready to walk in places they once feared to even look at or think about. This means that your courage and bravery are coming back to you. You are slowly regaining your voice, the power to speak your truth and stand tall. You are starting to feel more confident in yourself. Your sense of self-worth is growing again, like a flame that is being rekindled inside your heart. The fear that once kept you trapped and scared inside your own mind is beginning to fade away. The doubt that was holding you back and stopping you from moving forward is going away little by little. What you truly are, the beautiful, chosen soul protected by God, is returning to you. My child, the file now turns to talk about relationships. The divine court, the spiritual judges who watch over your life, have carefully looked at all the relationships you have had. They have decided that anyone who interferes with your peace, your growth, your purpose, or your blessings will be removed by heaven's hand. So, do not be surprised if people start moving away from you. If people suddenly disappear from your life without explanation, or if some people show their true colors and reveal what they really want, do not take it as a loss. This rearrangement, this clearing out of old energy, is coming directly from God. Heaven is making your life better so that you can continue moving forward on your destined path. Only those souls who are meant to be a part of your miracle will remain by your side. Hello, my beloved child. This is a message about someone who hurt you deeply, someone whose actions caused you pain that you did not deserve to feel. Heaven has carefully recorded every detail about this person, each lie they told, every betrayal, every manipulative act, and every tear you shed because of them. Heaven is now doing what is right and fair, not to get revenge or cause harm, but to bring justice and healing. There will be a change in their life that will reveal to you the truth you have always needed to see. This change is not meant to hurt them, but to set you free from their control. Your heart, my child, is being prepared for something pure and good, a connection that supports your healing instead of your heartbreak, a person who brings calm to your spirit instead of confusion, someone who will not pull your strings or control you, someone who will be there for you when you need support, love, and encouragement. That person's soul looks just like yours. You will no longer have to travel this journey alone. Someone has been chosen by heaven especially for you. Their power and presence are coming closer to you every day, my beloved. Now the file moves on to a new subject, destiny. You are about to receive a wonderful opportunity, a chance that you prayed for even when you thought heaven wasn't listening. It is something you wanted so deeply that you kept it hidden inside your heart to protect it from pain. But heaven never lost sight of your prayer. Your prayer was placed on God's altar, kept safe and cherished. Today, that prayer is being answered, my child. Get ready to receive it. The file says what is coming will seem unbelievable to you. Good things will begin to happen in ways you did not expect. Doors will open for you before you even knock on them. People will appear just at the right moment, exactly when you need them most. Without any extra effort on your part, opportunities will line up perfectly. Your life's path is being designed like a divine jigsaw puzzle, one piece placed exactly where it belongs at exactly the right time. The file, my beloved, shows a date, a moment, and an opening in your destiny. It is closer than you think. There is a strong spiritual force coming to protect you and clear the way. Heaven wants you to be prepared and ready. My beloved child, the page you just saw is one of the most important pages in your entire file. It does not have a soft or gentle glow like some of the others. This one is intense, strong, and powerfully divine. This page explains why your soul was chosen for this mission, why your challenges have been so difficult, and why your path has had to be so different and unique. These hardships were sent to break the long-standing patterns that your family has carried for many generations. My beloved, according to the very first line of this page, you did not choose this work for yourself. You were chosen for this mission by heaven. There were old hurts from the past, emotional limits, and cycles of fear and restriction passed down quietly through your family history. The ones who came before you were not able to break free from these patterns. They could not rise above the pain. The people before you faced the same struggles and hardships that you have endured. But then you were born with a soul that is different. Your soul is stronger. It carries a light so powerful that it can break through what hundreds of years of struggle could not overcome. This is why, my beloved, your life has seemed much harder than many others. This is why you became mature so quickly. This is why you took on far more responsibility at a young age than you should have had to. This is why you have always been the one trying to fix what others broke. You were chosen by heaven to carry the memories and wisdom of those who came before you. Heaven placed its faith in you to do this important work. You are now living in a time and stage of life that your ancestors never even dreamed of. My child, the cycle of pain and limitation has been broken. This is the stage of freedom, the stage where you no longer have to worry or feel unstable. It is freedom from anger, freedom from repeating what broke your family tree in the past. This is why heaven opened your file today. This is why this message caught your attention at this very moment. Now is the beginning of your new life, my beloved. Destiny has written something else here, something heavy with the weight of heaven. You will be the first in your family line to rise above and ascend. This did not happen by chance or luck, but because God declared it so. You are the person who brings light into places where your family once only saw darkness. You are the one who brings stability to a place where your family only knew hardship. You are the one who receives the blessings that your ancestors longed for but never received. You are the start of a better future. You are the most important person in this moment. That is when you come along, my child. Now, I want you to go to the comments and type Amen to accept this holy task that has been given to your soul. This is more than just a word. It is your spiritual signature on a sacred agreement with God. By saying Amen, you tell heaven, I accept this honor. I will break the chains that have held my family back. This page also speaks about your soul's purpose for being here on earth. Your file shows that you have a calling much bigger than you realize. Inside you is a gift that has been sleeping, waiting for the right moment to wake up. That season is almost here. You will soon be able to trust your gut feelings more deeply. You will become more aware of spiritual signs around you. Your inner voice will guide you in a very clear way. You may start to see messages, signs, warnings, and blessings in your dreams while you sleep at night. Heaven is opening your spiritual eyes. Freedom from anger, my beloved. Freedom from repeating the mistakes that broke your family in the past. This is why heaven opened your file today. This is why this message caught your attention now. Now is the beginning of your new life. My beloved, heaven wrote something else on this page that carries the great weight of destiny. You will be the first in your family to rise and ascend. This did not happen by chance or luck, but because God said it would happen. You are the one who brings light to places where your family only knew darkness. You are the one who brings stability to a place where your family has only known hardship. You are the one who receives the blessings your ancestors wished for, but never had. You are the beginning of a better future. You are the most important person right now. That is when you come along, my child. This page also talks about why your soul came to earth. Your file shows that you have a calling bigger than you think. There is a gift inside you that has been resting, waiting for the right time to come out. That time is almost here. You will begin to trust your instincts more. You will notice spiritual signs more clearly. Your inner voice will lead you with clarity. You may begin to see messages, signs, warnings, and blessings in your dreams. At night, heaven is opening your spiritual eyes. My beloved, you will start to feel a strong pull towards certain places, people, ideas, and opportunities. Don't forget about these feelings. They are not random or accidental. They are guiding you on the right path. You are being led by heaven's compass toward your true destiny. Your goal is important and not ordinary. You will impact more people's lives than you realize. Just being near you makes others feel something special because your breakthrough is not only for you. It is meant to be shared and to help many others. Sharing this prophetic message right now is more than just sending words or a video. You are giving this message power. You are sending waves of breakthrough energy through your network, which makes the blessings returning to you even stronger. This is why people are drawn to your light, even if they don't understand why. This is why some feel jealous of you, even though they barely know you. Your soul carries a light that pushes away darkness wherever it goes. Now, my child, the page turns to speak about your emotional healing, something heaven has been waiting a long time to complete. It says, "Free their hearts. They have carried enough. You have loved many people over the years, but they did not love you back in the same way. You invested time and energy into relationships that left you drained and empty. You stayed loyal to people who were only around for a short while. You held on to hope, even though their actions hurt you deeply. But now your heart is being made new. The wounds are beginning to heal. People in heaven are helping to put the broken pieces of your heart back together. The parts of yourself that you kept hidden from everyone, even from yourself, are being healed by heaven's gentle touch. Soon, my beloved, you will notice your heart feeling lighter. The things that used to hurt you so much will no longer have the power to hurt you. The memories that once controlled you will begin to lose their hold. My child, you will finally find the peace you have been praying for. Now comes the part heaven wants you to hear most of all. You will not have to begin your new life alone. There is someone whose soul has become deeply connected with yours. You may not have realized it yet, but their energy has been moving around you for some time. Heaven has been preparing this person for the right moment to meet you. Their wounds are being healed, their path is being cleared, and their heart is growing stronger every day. This person will not come and go in your life like others have. They will not bring more pain or break your heart. This person is like a soulmate, a partner destined for you, someone who makes you feel like you finally found home. Your paths have been quietly and slowly coming together, led by divine timing and grace. My beloved child, the meeting is much closer than you think. The page that is about to open has one of the most beautiful messages heaven writes for a chosen soul. It shines with a unique glow and feels alive, beating like a heart that waits for you to claim what is rightfully yours. The very first line on this page, my beloved, holds the power to change your destiny. A sudden miracle is coming your way. Prepare your spirit now. My child, the word sudden is never used lightly in heaven. For a miracle to be sudden, it must happen without any warning, without a process, and without delay. It goes against all reason, timing, and what you expect. This means something will enter your life so fast that your mind will need time to catch up, even though your spirit already knows. The waiting time is almost over, my beloved. You have hoped, prayed, and begged for years for something to finally shift and change. There were moments when you felt completely ignored and unseen. There were times when you wondered if heaven was really listening to your prayers. Times when you questioned whether the good things that happened in your life were truly meant for you. You might have felt unsure if those blessings were just coincidences or if they were really part of a plan made just for you. But I want to tell you clearly, heaven was not ignoring you. Heaven was quietly and carefully planning something much greater and better than what you ever asked for. The sudden miracle about to come into your life is no small matter. It is not just a quick, temporary fix or a small piece of good luck. This miracle feels like a powerful release from heaven itself, the kind of blessing that has been kept safe until your soul was ready to receive it fully and completely, without holding back. The file I'm reading tells me that this miracle is connected to 3 important parts of your life. It speaks of a breakthrough that will change your stability, a connection that will transform your heart, and a chance that will shift your future in ways you never imagined. All 3 of these things will come together at the same time, forming a divine intersection made especially for you. Heaven wrote this next line with a force so strong it can be felt even through the veil between worlds. My beloved, it says, they have endured for long enough. This is not just about what happened recently, but about many years of your life. Years of becoming stronger after you felt broken. Years of carrying burdens that were never yours to carry. Years of living with hope, even when everything around you seemed to fall apart. Years of waiting for the moment when life would stop feeling like it was working against you. My child, that moment is almost here. The path ahead is easier to walk than you think, stronger than your fears, and greater than anything you've been through in your past. My beloved, the page shows me something truly amazing. You have moved from a place, a frequency, where blessings would only come for a short time and then disappear, to a place where blessings stay and grow. The last time you went through difficult trials, miracles began to follow the person who had healed and grown stronger. In the past, you tolerated heavy burdens, but now, as you rise and grow, abundance begins to follow you naturally. The last person asked for clarity, and this clarity is what you are awakening to now. This change you are going through is being felt by the whole universe. The people around you will notice this shift in your energy, and their lives will begin to reflect the changes you are making inside yourself. When you fully step into this new, stronger version of yourself, life will no longer be able to break you. My child, the file now speaks about a specific person who will play a significant role in your sudden miracle. It says that someone is moving toward you, and their arrival has been divinely planned from the very beginning. This person could be a new partner who brings love and companionship, a messenger who carries important information, a helper who supports you when you need it most, a supporter who believes in your dreams, a link to your destiny that connects the past with the future, a guide who shows you the way, or even a bringer of luck who changes your fortune. Their coming is not a coincidence or a random event. They are clearly coming into your life to bring you something important for the next part of your story. You will feel drawn to this person even before you fully understand the role they will play. They will appear at the perfect time, not too early to confuse you, and not too late to miss the moment. My beloved, I have been waiting alongside you for the day when life would finally stop feeling like it is against you. My child, that day is very close now. It will be easier to make progress than you think, stronger than your fears, and bigger than anything your past has held you back from. The page shows me once again something wonderful. You have moved from a place where blessings came and went quickly to a place where they stay and grow. The last time you faced trials, miracles began to follow the person who was healed and renewed. In the past, you bore heavy burdens, but now, as you rise higher, abundance follows you wherever you go. The last person asked for clarity, and clarity is exactly what you are awakening to. The universe itself feels this change. The people around you will notice it too, and their lives will change to reflect your transformation. When you become this new version of yourself, no one and nothing can break your spirit. My child, the file tells me again about this important person who will be part of your sudden miracle. It says someone is on their way to you. Their arrival is planned by heaven with great care. This person could be a new partner, a messenger, a helper, a supporter, a link to your destiny, a guide, or someone who brings luck. Their presence in your life is no accident. They are coming to give you something important for the next chapter of your journey. You will feel drawn to them before you fully understand why. They will come at the perfect time, never too early or too late. They will show up exactly when you need them. My beloved, the page now turns to talk about your money and resources. What it shows is truly amazing. The barrier that once blocked your abundance is no longer there, not just for a little while, but gone for good. This means the energy around your finances is improving. Your opportunities to earn and grow your wealth will increase. Your ability to manage money wisely will get stronger. Your resources will grow bigger, and the fear of not having enough will begin to disappear. It will become clear to you how to move toward true wealth and security. The time of struggle and worry is coming to an end. The time of overflowing blessings is about to begin. My child, there is something even more amazing I discovered in your file, a sign from heaven that is rarely shown. It is the shape of a key. The file says, give them the key, let them open what has been locked up for years. This key represents spiritual authority, a divine power that allows you to open doors that were once closed. It means that opportunities, breakthroughs, relationships, blessings, and paths that were locked away before are now unlocked for you. You are about to enter a time of divine clearing and new beginnings. My beloved, this key will give you access to things that were kept hidden because the timing wasn't right before. But now the time is right. Your spirit is ready to receive more. Your heart is wiser, and your soul is prepared. What is coming will not be lost or blocked. You will not be afraid of what lies ahead. You are ready to receive these blessings, my child. The page glows again, but this time the light is softer and filled with emotion. It tells you a deep truth that heaven wants you to finally believe and a message about your healing. It says you are deserving of all that you wish for. It was hard for you to believe this before. You questioned your purpose and doubted your own beauty, strength, and value. You accepted less than you deserved because you thought that was all you were entitled to. But heaven sees you differently. Heaven sees your pure, strong, and divine soul. Heaven knows how kind, brave, and loving your heart is. Heaven understands how valuable you truly are, without limits, holy, and powerful. Yes, my beloved, you deserve love. You deserve to live in peace. Stability is something you are entitled to. Miracles should be granted to you. You deserve a life that makes you feel safe, full, and blessed. The page that opens now is unlike any other. It has a divine timestamp, a spiritual date, a moment of destiny, and a cosmic alignment that has been waiting for you to be ready. There was a time when you didn't realize that heaven was guiding your path toward this very moment. The first words shine like a prophecy, my beloved. A turning point is coming soon. On a certain day, your life will change. My child, heaven does not usually give out exact dates. This kind of information is only shared when a soul is about to experience a huge transformation, something that can't be ignored, delayed, or hidden. This moment is more than a simple sign. It is a literal, real event. The physical changes you will see are being caused by spiritual timing. In the next few days, my beloved, you will start to feel the energy around you shift. It may feel heavier at first, but not in a frightening way. Instead, it will carry a sense of excitement about what is about to come. It will feel like something invisible is about to enter your life, like how the air becomes thick before it rains, or how the sky darkens before sunrise. Your spirit will recognize this moment before it fully happens. My child, when heaven sets a date, it means the blessing is already written in stone. The big step forward has already been approved by the divine. It is clear what you need to do next. The angels are already in position, ready to support you. The miracle has already begun. My beloved, you are simply moving toward what has been waiting for you all along. This destiny moment is revealed in the file. You will get back something you lost. The thing you prayed for will finally come true. You will no longer have to worry about it. This moment will bring together 3 miracles in one: the past, the present, and the future, all aligned perfectly. My child, the pain from your past will begin to heal. In the present, confusion will clear. Your destiny will unfold beautifully in the future. The file shows a surge of powerful energy around this special date. My beloved, This is not a small or mild change. It is a divine surge, a release of blessings that have been held, watched over, and saved just for you. Your soul has been through too much darkness. Now is the time for light and joy to fill your life. My child, heaven wrote another line in your file, this time with great urgency. It says to prepare yourself so you do not miss the sign. In other words, before this important moment arrives, you will receive a sign. It could come in many forms: a dream, a sudden realization, a series of numbers that keep appearing, an unexpected message, a stranger's comment, a quiet moment of peace, a sudden change in how you feel, or a clear thought that repeats itself in your mind. Heaven is telling us to get ready for this sign. The wonder is almost here. This sign is a personal message from heaven to you, and more signs will come after. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any messages that are important for your journey. This is your way of telling the angels, I hear you, and I am ready for what comes next. My beloved, you may already be feeling a shift inside, a restlessness, a gentle pull, or a soft shaking in your spirit. Don't be afraid of this. It is alignment. Your soul knows things your mind has not yet figured out. Progress is happening, bringing you closer to your breakthrough. Oh, my child, the file now shows you something very holy that explains why your life had to go the way it did. It says, your tears constructed the bridge to your destiny. This means none of your troubles were wasted. There was a purpose to all of your pain. All the heartaches you experienced were worth it. Every challenge you faced became a training ground for change and growth. Your wounds did not weaken you. My beloved, they prepared you. The things that were meant to hurt you, you overcame. You walked through storms that were designed to overwhelm you. You kept your spirit strong, even when it seemed there was no reason to believe. And heaven was watching. We noticed how hard you worked and how you kept going no matter what. Your faith was recorded and remembered. This is why your important moment is coming. This is why your file was open. This is the reason your miracle will happen, my child. The next part of the file returns to love and relationships. Since your moment of destiny involves a change in your heart, it will explain why past relationships didn't work out. The page says your heart had to be ready for the person who is coming. My beloved, your heartaches were not punishments or failures. They were necessary changes that shifted your course. It became easier for the right person to come into your life because the wrong ones were removed. These difficult relationships taught you valuable lessons about what truly matters. They helped you become smarter and stronger. They built up your boundaries and made you wiser. Finally, your heart is prepared to find the person whose soul is perfectly in harmony with yours. The link that is coming close to you now is different from anything you have experienced before. This connection will bring you comfort like a warm embrace, peace of mind that calms your worries, a clear sense of purpose, and a kind of clarity that leaves no room for confusion or doubt. You won't have to guess or wonder about it because it will feel natural and easy. This is because it is being guided by God's hand. My child, this important moment is not just about feelings. It will also affect how stable and grounded you are in your life. According to the file, there is a new foundation being built underneath you, something solid and strong that will hold you steady no matter what happens. This means your life will no longer feel dangerous, shaky, or uncertain. The path you are walking on is growing stronger day by day. What used to break over and over again will now hold firm. What once fell apart repeatedly will now be made stronger. Your roots, the parts of you that keep you steady, are growing deeper and tougher. You are no longer just surviving day to day, barely holding on. You are moving into a life filled with purpose and meaning. My beloved, the light shining on this page is getting brighter and more intense. This means that the next revelation, the next big truth you will receive, will be even stronger and clearer. My child, my beloved, the new page that is about to begin in your life has been marked by divine intervention. This is a sign that heaven only uses when something in your life is about to change because of a powerful force, a higher spirit, or a divine power, not just because of anything you do by yourself. To my beloved, the first line on this page shines like lightning, flashing a message that a significant barrier in your life will be removed in a sudden and instant moment. Heaven has seen you fighting a battle that never seemed to end, my child. You put in effort and strength. You prayed when you had nothing else. You tried to make things better, to fix what was wrong. You did your best to handle the pain and the struggles. Even when it was breaking you inside, you carried those burdens quietly and bravely. But now you will no longer have to carry that heavy weight. Heaven says so. This barrier in your life is not just fading away a little bit. It is being completely removed. Everything standing in your way is being cleared out fully and forever. It will not return, and it will not have any power over your life anymore. My beloved, this divine intervention is not a small or gentle thing. It is firm and set in stone. Heaven is stepping in with authority, saying that you have suffered long enough and it is time to make way for something better. My child, this barrier could have been many things in your life. It might have been a bad person who hurt you or caused trouble. It could have been a financial burden that drained you, or a painful memory that would not let you heal. Maybe it was a situation that kept repeating itself and trapping you. It might have been a duty or responsibility that left you tired and empty. It could have been a hidden enemy working behind the scenes, a mental struggle, a fear that has followed you for many years, a pattern you couldn't break, an obstacle stealing your peace, a delay that kept you stuck, or a betrayal that wounded your spirit deeply. No matter how you look at it, the time for that barrier is over. The moment when divine power meets your willingness is here, and you are free from that weight. I want you to write these exact words in the comments below to set the record straight and claim your freedom. The obstacle is removed. As you type those words, imagine that heavy burden leaving your spirit, like a weight being lifted off your chest. You are not just writing a comment. You are telling that old, heavy energy that its time in your life has ended. Soon, when you wake up, you will realize that something has gone. Not something you lost, but something that was taken away from you to keep you safe and strong. My beloved, Heaven is not asking for your permission to take this burden from you. Heaven is acting because your soul is ready to experience a freedom you haven't felt in years. As soon as this barrier disappears, your path will become clear before you. Your energy will rise like the sun at dawn. Your clarity and focus will return, shining brightly. Your blessings will come faster than ever before, rushing to you like a river breaking through a dam. And your destiny will begin to move forward with power and purpose. My child, the page shows me something even more important about this barrier. It says, the obstacle was there only to strengthen their spirit for the miracle that was coming. This is why it stayed in place for so long. What hurt you, my beloved, was actually what made you stronger inside. The time it took to align your spirit with what is coming was longer than expected, because it had to be perfect. The pain and confusion you felt were not wasted. They were training. What pushed you back and slowed you down actually made you stronger than the storms you faced. The breakthrough you are about to make was only possible because of the person you are now, not the person you were before. The file tells me that blessings that were once blocked and held back will now start to flow freely. It will feel like a floodgate in heaven has been opened wide over your life. Everything that wasn't moving before will suddenly start moving forward. Things that were quiet and still will begin to speak loudly. Things that were slow and heavy will speed up and become light. Your life won't just get better little by little. It will move forward all at once, like a powerful wave carrying you toward your dreams. Now, my child, the page begins to talk about people in your life. It speaks about those who are meant to stay and those who are meant to leave. It says that anyone who disturbs your peace will be taken away from your life. People who help you grow, who support you and lift you up, will be promoted in your life. This divine intervention will affect your relationships in a big way. Some people will simply disappear, no longer part of your story. A few will reveal who they really are, showing their true colors. Some people may keep you apart from what is coming for reasons your spirit will understand in time. Others may return with good intentions and a desire to be part of your journey again. Some will become more present, more helpful, and more in tune with your life. Heaven is rearranging your circle, not based on emotions, but on your destiny. My beloved, Heaven is protecting your next chapter so fiercely that no negative energy will be allowed near it. Your spirit will know immediately if someone does not have good intentions toward you. Your gut feeling will grow stronger and sharper. It will become easier for you to see the truth about people and situations. This is not just your imagination. It is spiritual clarity, a gift from heaven. You are stepping into a new timeline where help will always arrive before fear does. The next lines in the file tell us something very interesting and important. Now, as a final act of faith to help make this prophecy come true, click the like button on this video. Think of it as a spiritual awakening, a way to open yourself fully to the flow of divine favor coming into your life. By liking this message, you are telling the universe that you accept the blessings and help that are ready to pour into your life right now. Before we reach the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on a deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a random event or a lucky chance. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He is reaching out his hand, inviting you into a protected, high-vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple but can change your entire life. If you choose to follow it, you will not only receive blessings, but those blessings will multiply and flow into every part of your life, your relationships, your finances, your health, and your spirit. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and fast progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting for you. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is the best way to make sure you never miss direct, personalized messages that are designed to lift you up and empower your life. If you want to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you both in the pinned comment and in the description below. And for those who feel called to help amplify this work, a link to buy me a coffee is also available. Your support is completely optional, but your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world to me. Take this step now. Your abundance and blessings are waiting for you.